Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Coach, if you've been to South Florida in the summer, and I know you have, you're familiar with this. Heavy rain. It's coming down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by Josh Rosen, the 10th overall pick taken in 2018 out of UCLA.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me, and I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week? AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Let's go! Come on!
And he will handle the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rosen finds his tight end Ingram. The completion good for 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rosen. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and go. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by a man who rewrote Brett Favre's passing records at Southern Miss. It's Nick Mullins.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they got a chance to get that done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backward. 2nd and 13. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop the throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Geno Atkins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Rosen. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Rosen in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Given 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Rosen now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Rosen will throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Man, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ito Smith. Well, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Following a fumble recovery, it's Rosen. He's got a first down and then 7 midfield. And down right around the 37. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Single receiver.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Rosen. This will be caught by Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Now it's Rosen as they go to work on a 1st and goal toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll go to Pirine, trying to pound it in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Samaje Pirine, his first touchdown here in the new campaign. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Samaje Pirine. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Rosen. This is caught by Williams. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows where to hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pressure comes, and down goes Rosen.
They can't stop us, baby.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And he's going to go down again. Nick Kwiatkowski able to maneuver in for the sack. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Rosen. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Rosas puts this one through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Ready, go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
70, Indy.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Come.
All day.
Hit it.
2nd and 15. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown. Miami. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had 1 week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back to the ground. This time to Freeman. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Taking it about the 16. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. Now the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were right within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Anyone happy about 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one for.
I don't know about that. Too much. Super toe.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half is there now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row, we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Geno Atkins picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey. 4 down.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. So now it's Rosen looking. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Andy Isabella was the intended target. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Mike, 56, Mike, 56.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Open man, Higby, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
I got you. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Ready?
A 1st down carry for Smith. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Riley's run a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor to the big 2nd half.
They'll run it again to Smith, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Smith. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Smith. And he loses the football a 2nd time. Well, this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Single.
On 3rd down, Rosen. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. Quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st.
It's a gain. That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
On first down, it's Rosen. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Rosen looking to throw. It's complete to Williams. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Pirine. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 12, Rosen. And a catch good. It's Eifert. That one good for 26 and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. Rosas good with the extra point. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. We're on an island.
2nd and 6. It's caught by Aguilar. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
18 Gator.
Check 56.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Rosen will throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rosen. This will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Middle.
Again, it's Rosen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really get missed opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Here's Rosen. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 20% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.